Keir Starmer's Labour Party, they are the devils. Hell is empty, all the devils are here. Keir Starmer's Labour, they are the shapeshifters. This is not true socialism. Keir Starmer, socialist, are you joking? Front page of the Observer this morning. Can you read it? Can you see it? Do you want me to read it to you? All families to be worse off by 2030 as poor bear the brunt. That is horrific. That is Labour policy. That is what? Reeves to reveal cutting our way to growth. Cut. It's 2010, it's the Tories. No, it's permanent austerity. It's always been like this. Always. Reeves to reveal biggest UK spending cuts since austerity in the spring statement. Yeah, imagine. More Tory than the Tories. The red Tories, Keir Starmer's Labour government. Says here, the proposed disability, this is a Labour MP, the proposed disability benefit cuts are three times the size of those that made Ian Duncan Smith resign. Nearly 2/3 of destitute people have a long-term health condition. The Tories cut benefits to the bone. There's no fat to trim. Cuts don't make jobs. They make poverty. Reeves is going to chop up the civil service. Keir Starmer, Tory in disguise. Michael Gove say, we should clap him. Cutting disability benefits could do for Starmer what tuition fees did for Clegg. I'm so old, I remember when you could actually tell the difference between a Labour MP and Ian Duncan Smith. I don't want a Labour government does the things Tory governments do, only talk about. I want a Labour government that does the things Labour voters elect them to do. It's Matthew Wright pissing himself because he just played a video of Keir Starmer saying austerity was wrong. Cutting our way to growth is probably one of the best examples of an oxymoron that is possible to have. It's like you're on a tree and you're cutting the branch behind you and then you just crash to the ground. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. Look, here's the centrists. Polly Toynbee, 7-month-old argues Starmer will bin the 2-child benefit cap and outdo New Labour on tackling poverty. I'll bet on it. Well, Miss Polly Toynbee, you just lost that bet. And here he is. Look at him. Sunday morning. Civil service. This is all for the right. This is all for reform. You know that. This is political manoeuvring. I'm not joking. Civil service told to slash running costs by 15%. Actually, there's nothing left. You're going to cut what? Chancellor Rachel Reeves ordered $2 billion in annual cuts to the civil service budget next week in a move expected to result in thousands of job losses. I'm sure the already overworked and underpaid civil servants would be thrilled to lose their jobs. Oh yes, spending cuts and job cuts. That's how you grow the economy. And this last up from Aaron Bastani. This really misunderstands how millions of voters are happy just to try something else. That something else is reform. The Labour right generally think they can just do Project Fear forever. And underneath it's Morgan Sweeney, Starmer's chief of staff, is said to believe that when push comes to shove, Labour's core vote will come back to the party to keep the Tories or even nasty Nigel Farage out, while some may simply choose not to vote. Polling indicates a majority would return to the field. I mean, it's Sunday morning. It's shocking. These politics are Tory politics. That headline there, is just horrific. People are going to suffer. People will die under this Labour government if they push through benefit cuts, 6 billion, and they're increasing the spending on war. Do you understand that? Do you get that? That right now, the Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister of England, is cutting benefits, welfare, and raising warfare.